Okay, it dropped to $9. $9. So how many percent down already? Okay, almost 95 already. Okay, 95 already. So if you say, 100% up, wow, okay, 100% up, like very difficult. Going down 100%, almost 95% already. So this is the situation right now. Okay, and you can see stocks like Shopify. Okay, these are not lousy stocks. These are good companies, right? These are companies that people use to, use it for their business, right? Shopify is one of the company, right? Everybody is using it for their online merchandise, selling things online. So even stocks like this, right, which is supposed to be very good, okay, they are also down by 82%. 82%. Stocks like PayPal, okay, PayPal is one of the index stocks, okay, and previously it is one of the stocks that held by some of the best fund manager in the world, right? So over here, okay, PayPal is also down by about 78%. Okay, 78%. So when you look at this, you can see that, wow, it doesn't seem like it is turning yet. Okay, it doesn't seem like turning yet. So in current situation, of course, some of you, if you are like a long-term investor or what, maybe you buy this and then PayPal will turn around or what. But in the shorter term, it is still a very weak situation. Okay, a very bad situation. As you can see, the stock price keep on falling. Okay, so how to find stocks that's possibly move up 100%? Okay, so the answer is this. Sorry, a bit coughing, so I will mute the mic and adjust the thing a bit. Okay, so over here, the thing here is this. Okay, for what we know, right? Okay, if we want to find a stock that go up, the stocks must be making this thing called higher high and higher low. Okay, higher high and higher low. So over here, this is one of the important thing. Okay, this is a high point, this is a low point, this is a higher high, and this is a higher low. Higher low means this low is higher than the previous low. Okay, this low is higher than previous. So when we see stocks that's like this, right? Okay, making a new low. Okay, basically it's not a very good situation. Okay, so it's not a very good situation. It is breaking a new low. So this is not in a very good period. Okay, just give me a while. Okay, yes, I'm back. Okay, need to drink some water. Okay, so in current situation, right? Okay, we want to see things like this. We want to see uptrend. So uptrend means higher high and higher low. Higher high and higher low. Okay, so in US market, right, we cannot really see many stocks that's going on the higher high. So you are thinking, should I be in the US market? And in Singapore stocks, should I be in Singapore stocks? Are there many uptrend stocks? And should I look at Hong Kong? Hong Kong, is there many uptrend stocks or not? Okay, so basically how to tell this? Okay, so usually these uptrend stocks, right? They are usually on this thing called stage 2. Okay, stage 2. Those stocks that just turn up, this is on the stage 1. Okay, stage one. So stage one, okay, stage one are some of the stocks that's from the bottom go up to like slightly higher. That's stage one. Stage two are the one that is established uptrend. So stage two is better, like more uptrend than stage one. Okay, so over here, this is the thing. Okay, so in this situation, this is stage four because this is downtrend, stage four. So we use the screener, and okay, this is a screener that we use lah. So every time the market close, and then what we do is we will run a screen, and let's see. Okay, so we want to see what are the stocks that is in stage two in Singapore. Okay, so let's say we screen stage two in Singapore, and of course with this list, some of these lists, right, we actually look at stocks traded more than 2 million. That's a bit strict. Okay, so let's say if I put stock traded with more than, okay, this like a 0.5, right? 0.5 means 500,000. So when I save, I can see that, oh, today those stocks that traded more than 500,000, which are the one that's on the stage two. So over here we see, oh, city development is still hanging around, still surviving. UOL still hanging around, still surviving, still on the stage two. Okay, Hong Kong Land still surviving. Okay, and looks like it is still quite strong. Okay, so from here we see that, okay, Hong Kong Land, okay, all this we want to put it in our watch list. Okay, put in our watch list. What are the stocks that is currently on the stage two? Currently, it is not falling consistently. Okay, not falling consistently. Why? Okay, so because if you see the market, right, is falling. Okay, so let's say if I during the same period, okay, during the same period, if let's say this is the market is falling, and then this stock is going up. Okay, so unless like this is like market is falling because oil stock is going up. Okay, unless it's oil. Okay, unless it's talking about like market is falling because oil stock is going up. If not, right, okay, this could be a stock that is stronger than the market. So stage two stocks are the one that is stronger. Okay, stronger than the market. Okay, the market. So over here, you can see like ST Engineering, okay, still quite good. Okay, still quite not say like keep on going higher and higher, but at least it didn't drop with the market. It didn't drop with the STI. So in other words, if you are holding on to some of these stocks, okay, when STI is falling, you are actually doing better than STI during this period. Okay, during this period. So dairy farm, all this, they actually are performing better than usual. Okay, performing better than usual. So from here we can see the thing is there is not many stocks. So although there are some stocks, but the general market is actually not very strong. So this is how we see the market, how we see the market. So when we look at this, if there's more stocks, then they'll be better. But for now, a lot of this is just staying sideways. They are just not falling. They're just staying sideways. Okay, so mostly all this is staying sideways. Only this Chee Eng Seng is like shooting up like crazy. So out of so many stocks, hundreds and hundreds of stocks, right? Only one stock like Chee Eng Seng is actually rising. Okay, the rest is mostly stay put sideways, or falling. Okay, so in other words, the market now is not that fantastic. Okay, as even in Singapore, but Silver Lake, Chee Eng Seng, these are the kind of stocks that is rising. But again, it is far away from the entry point. Okay, so it's overbought, extremely overbought. Okay, these two, okay, Silver Lake and Chee Eng Seng. And after overbought, what happened? After overbought, then there will be some pullback. This is after overbought. Okay, it's like having some correction. Okay, So previously, right, you can see that Yang Zijiang, Dynamic, all these shipbuilders, they are doing well, but currently, even this Yang Zijiang, right, okay, it is also having this pullback, having this like correction. Okay, so in other words, okay, is Singapore market very strong? Okay, it's not very strong. Okay, it's not very strong. So the other side of the world, okay, the other side of the world, US. So when you look at US, right, you go to Nasdaq. Okay, you see Nasdaq. What is happening here? What's happening here? Okay, so on the stage two, when we look at the stage two, right, we like to, because there's so many stocks in stage two. Okay, so what is the important one? Important one are the one that have traded value. Okay, most traded. So we will rank the most traded stocks. Okay, and we see this SQQQ as a number one. So when you see SQQQ on the list, right, what does it mean? Okay, you all know what's SQQQ? So SQQQ means short selling. Okay, short selling. So this is a inverse ETF. So if inverse ETF is hanging around at stage 2, it means what? It means that the market is still very weak. Okay, the market is still very weak. So that means if you want to see market getting better, we got to see SQQQ getting out of the list of stage 2. Okay, so far it's still here. So this is not the sign of a bottom yet. This is not a sign of a bottom yet. So when you see SQQQ no longer in stage 2, no longer blue color in the what we call candlestick, okay, no longer green color in the super trend, then there's a chance that we get back up to the bull market, okay, again. But so far still uptrend. So if the short is still on the uptrend, then it's very difficult. Okay, so you can see some other stocks. Okay, what are the stocks? What are the sectors? You see drug manufacturer. So Amgen, this is a drug manufacturer. Okay, so drug manufacturer, and what the second one? This is Enphase. Enphase is solar. Okay, solar. So last night it's not a very good night for most of the stock. It's not a very fantastic day, right, for the most of the tech stocks. Okay, but solar stock like Enphase, like like Solar Edge, okay, Solar Edge, they are having this reversal candle. Okay, they're having this reversal candle. So what do I mean by this? Okay, there are some stocks. These are the stocks that is performing better than the overall market. Okay, they are not straight downtrend kind. They are doing pretty okay. Okay, not fantastic, but at least it is going like sideways. So solar stocks and drug stocks. How do you know? Okay, because over here there's another stock called Vertex Pharmaceutical. So this Vertex Pharmaceutical is also uptrend during the period where the overall market is crashing. Okay, so over here, from November, okay, the market start to fall, but Vertex Pharmaceutical start to go up and up and up. And after that, okay, recently, of course, it also break into a new high. Okay, so biotech. This is biotech. This is a drugs company. So there's 3 sectors. Okay, 3 sectors that's very strong. Okay, they're surviving. They're doing okay right now. One is the China. Okay, so you can see Li Auto, all this, they are doing well. Pinduoduo, okay, Alibaba, all this, they are doing well, right? And the other one is this like pharmaceutical, okay, or biotech. And the third one is this solar. But solar is just going on a sideways. So we still it's still like a volatile sideways. So there's no trend, uptrend or what, obvious uptrend. So that's the thing here. Okay, that's the thing here. So in current market, when you looking at the US market, it is bearish. Okay, it is bearish. It is downtrend, mostly downtrend, but with some stocks like all this like Futu, you can see that they have a higher high that are building a higher low. So higher high and a higher low. So over here, nothing much to see. Okay, nothing much to see. But the thing to take note is this. The thing to take note is, how do we know whether the market, right, have a better chance? Okay, so this stock, GitLab, okay, is a good example. This stock is a good example. Okay, so there's a few characteristics. Number one characteristic is this high volume buying day. Okay, high volume, one of the highest volume, and a big move. Okay, a big move means the stock move up like this, right? Wow, this is like 28% in one day. 28%. But of course, not necessarily all the stock will move like this. But it is a good sign. Okay, it's a good sign. So when we look at the stocks, right? Okay, right now, okay, most of the stocks is like this. Okay, most of the stocks that you see, right, they are moving down and then down and then down. So this one, we call it the left side. The left side. So if it's really going to turn, we got to see the right side. Okay, you got to see the right side. So the right side will be like this. Higher high and higher low. Higher high and higher low. So the best is if you see a big volume on the way on the right side, on the bottom day, if you see a big volume, that is even better. Okay, that's even better. That means there is a institutional buying on the day or something like that. Okay, there's some trend changing factor that just happened. That just happened. So something like this. Okay, something like this. You can see that there is some change over here, and then the price move up. So the stock bottom out here, never make new low anymore. And then over here is start with a big volume, and it is making a new high, higher high than the previous high. So these are the good signs. So in current market, especially when you look at like Apple, do you see that right side? Doesn't seem like there is a right side yet. Okay, when you see Meta platform, do you see there is a right side happening? No. Okay, previously here, maybe there's a chance, but then what happened? But then it make a new low here. So when you make a new low, everything is reset. Okay, everything is reset. That means this is not really the right side yet. Okay, this is not really the right side. Okay, so over here you can see like Netflix. Okay, Netflix. Is this the bottoming? Is it bottoming or not? Okay, is it bottoming or not? Cannot tell. Okay, cannot tell. So over here, it's really, really like very low chance for now. Okay, for now. So there's no obvious trend. Okay, obvious trend. Okay, so if you look at Amazon, is it bottoming? Maybe. Okay, if it doesn't break this. Okay, if it doesn't break this low, right? Okay, it still got chance. But if you break it, then no chance already. Okay, so I mean, it will extend the downtrend. Okay, if you break it, you extend the downtrend. So for Tesla, also same thing. There's a bottom here. Okay, the right side is yet to be formed. So how does the right side form? How will the right side form? You got to break this 796. So if you break 796 and pull back without breaking the new low, then that's the right side being formed. Okay, right side being formed. So all the trend, they need to first bottom out, not making new low anymore. Okay, and then have a higher low, then that will so-called establish the right side of the lowest point. Okay, the right side of the lowest point. So over here, there's not many, right? So just now I say GitLab is one of them. Okay, so we will put it in the study list. Okay, we'll study this stock or what. Okay, so over here, many of these stocks, okay, they are they are in the similar industry, diagnostic research, all this. Okay, so more like a biotech or what, So far these are the strong one. Okay, strong one. Okay, other than that, the rest, right, is mostly at the Hong Kong market. So from here, when we screen stage 2, right, basically we are screening stocks that is like a blue color. So if it's blue color, then it is the stage 2. Okay, it is stage 2. So over here, that is the meaning. What is the stage 2, right? So same thing, right? If you look at like Zoom is possible. Okay, it's possible. So why is it possible? Okay, why is it possible? Because this is a high point. It is a high point, and this high point after that, right? It had a higher high. Okay, so this higher high is a good sign that the stock is actually established on the uptrend. Okay, I mean, like, at least it's not so downtrend. Okay, not like before on the left side. So it's starting to have some development on the right side of the lowest point. You understand? Okay, so that's the thing. Okay, that's the thing. Okay, so there's not many stocks that are having the turn like this. Okay, especially those stocks that we are very familiar. So if you see like tonight, one of the stocks that is falling is Micron. So what's happening here is, it's going to make a new low, and this will further, press everything down. Okay, so AMD is making a new low, for the past few days, past few nights. Okay, it's making a new low. So that is something really, really bad. Nvidia, okay, is it good? Okay, is it good? No, right? It break the new low. Okay, break the new low. So once it break new low, okay, it extended the possibility, okay, of it extended the downtrend possibility. Okay, so over here, this the market, okay, is actually pretty weak because of all these stocks very popular stocks that's being sold down further. Okay, being sold down further. All right. Okay. So over here, we use this screener to identify the possibility. So in other words, right, I can use this on this same strategy, and if I look at Hong Kong, okay, Hong Kong, so Hong Kong Stock Exchange. So when we look at this in the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, okay, okay, so okay, so over here, this one, okay, how do we do? We rank it up with the top value. Okay, wait, let me just. Okay, so this top value, right, means this most traded stock in the market. Okay, most traded stock in the market. So when you have the blessing of the top traded stocks, right? Okay, when you have the blessing of Tencent, Meituan, Alibaba, Tracker Fund, ETF, these are the sign of a bullish market. Okay, these are a sign of bullish market. So over here, these are the one. Okay, you can see BYD, you can see AIA, you can see JD, Kuaishou, Li Ning, Li Auto, Xiaomi, all this. Okay, so all these, they trade in billions, right? They trade in billions. So Hong Kong is in a bullish market, a bull market. Okay, so when you look at it, okay, Tencent is one of the weakest one, the one that doesn't really move. But the rest, okay, Meituan is actually doing pretty well. Okay, having this stair-step pattern. So up, then sideways, up, then sideways. So it's doing well. Okay, and you got this like Alibaba, okay, and this is a Hong Kong ETF tracker fund, Hong Kong Exchange, okay, Hong Kong Exchange, BYD, okay, BYD is a very established uptrend, and AIA, JD, okay. So what you can see here is the China stocks, okay, China stocks, they are doing well, right? So like what I tell you, when we have the bottom, the lowest point, after the lowest point, if there's a big move upwards, okay, with a very big volume, this is a sign of a turning. And after that, it moved down and then didn't break the new low, new high, not say new high, a higher high than the previous high, and then a higher low. So higher high, higher low. So this is a sign of a turning. And then after that, the price went a higher high again, and then a higher low. So over here, these are positive sign. So far, if you look at, US, is that many or not? Not many. Okay, not many. So that is the thing, right? So that's the thing. So the action here, the action is actually at this Hong Kong market. So one of the stock, okay, leaning is actually doing very well for the past few days, right? Doing very well. So especially on Thursday, yesterday, leaning, right, is still a positive day, okay, when everybody is falling. So these are good signs. So for Hong Kong market, the overall market, is bullish. That's why it's actually a better market than US right now. Okay, even Xiaomi. Okay, Xiaomi. So Xiaomi initially, right, there's no buying. Okay, Xiaomi is the last one. Is the last one. The buying only come in this week. Okay, with this sudden push up. So the big players just came in with this day up 12%. So later on, if you have the higher low, okay, this Xiaomi, right, will be one of the stocks. Okay, one of the stocks. If you wait for a pullback, okay, it will be one of the stocks that we want to monitor, see whether there is this kind of a pattern. So like this, okay. So if it's like this, at the turnaround point, we want to monitor and see if there's like a U-turn like this, okay, like a U-turn. So over here you can see that for Hong Kong, okay, is pretty much have established the right side after what? After a very, very long time going down trend. So from 2021 January, it went down all the way. It went down 70% down. Like this Geely went down 70%. This Xiaomi, you thought is very good, but actually Xiaomi also went down like how much? 70%. So now it's established on the right side. So for US market, okay, what we're looking for the biggest stocks, all these bigger stocks, to turn into the blue zone, okay, to turn to the stage 2, to turn to the stage 1, okay, and that is the sign of the turn, okay, when you see the blue candle. So this system, right, okay, red color means downtrend, blue color means uptrend. So when red turns blue, that's where we want to enter. That's where we want to get in. So if the stock is really, really good, then it should be in the blue zone. If the stock is not very good, then it should be in the red zone. So by avoiding the red zone, you actually reduce the the downtrend stocks okay, in the portfolio. Okay, so that is the thing, right? Okay, so again, if you can see here, all these are the Hong Kong stocks. There is many of them. Okay, there is a previous champion, like all these Sunny Optical, right, is one of the previous champion. It started from $1, it go up to $200 over. Okay, so this Sunny Optical, it started from $1, and then it go up all the way to 250. But then for the past few months, right, past like 1 over year, okay, it dropped like 60%. So now, okay, this finally, right, it had this round bottom. So it drop. This is the lowest point. So this is the left side, and this is the right side. So the right side start to form, and if there's a consolidation, okay, the stocks tighten up, okay, this will be a good entry point again. So for Hong Kong, so far, okay, is positive, but it is expected to have some pullback. So that is the thing here, because it's overbought for the past 2-3 weeks. Okay, a lot of move over the past 2-3 weeks. Okay. So any question can please feel free to ask in the chat or ask in the Q&A. Okay. So for us, right? Okay. So a lot of time people will ask like, hey, so many stock, how you know which one you want to buy? So from here, there's this what we call it a short-term blue arrow. So if I want to look for stocks, okay, for Monday, right? Let's say, there's a, I want to find uptrend stock that is at the pivot point, turning point. So from here, right? Okay, I will find using the this system. So it will show you what stocks is having this blue arrow. Okay, so it will show me what stocks is having this blue arrow. So usually I would like to look out for something that is more sideways. Okay, more sideways. Okay, that means like very sideways, and then have a blue arrow. Okay, and then up, and then sideways again, then blue arrow, then up. So we try to look for something that is suitable for us. Okay, something that we like. Okay, the business or the stock chart. So from there, okay, so you can see stocks go up, sideways, up, sideways. So if you go sideways some more, if it's even better. So for like especially like something like this. Okay, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days, 6 days. So about 1-2 weeks. Okay, that will be the better trade. A better trade. So this is only rest 1 day. The rest 1 day, not sure. Okay, not sure. But if it rests for like 1-2 weeks, then maybe it's even better. Okay, maybe it's even better. Okay, so from here, like this, right? Example like this, right? So it rests for 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days, 8 days, 9 days. Okay, so about 10 days. So 10 days, okay, this is a pretty good rest. Okay, pretty good rest. Okay, so of course 10 days could be a bit long, but 1 to 2 weeks usually is the typical resting period. And then after that, wow, this is a nice looking move. Okay, nice looking move. So you can see something like this. This is like rest, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day. 4th day you got arrow, rest another 4 day, then it spike up. So this is like a better entry. Okay, better entry. Okay, so I got some question. Okay, do you anticipate Singapore going into a recession within the next 6 months to a year? Which SG sector should one focus in our investment decision? Okay, so if you ask me whether I anticipate or not, I don't anticipate. Okay? I don't anticipate whether it's going to recession or not going to recession. Okay. Why? Because for us we are more on the technical side. Okay, technical side. So technical side, we don't look at the economics side. Okay, we don't look at the economic side that much. Okay, so you got to look at your own strategy. Okay, whether you are a macro investor or you are looking at the stock fundamental, or if you're looking at the stock trend. Okay, stock trend. So that's one thing. Okay, so which sector? Which sector? Okay, so if you look at the technical side, we will look at the sector that is uptrend. Okay, which sector should one focus on our investment decision? Right, the sector that is on stage 2. The sector that is on the stage 2. Okay, it might sound like I never answer your question, but that is the fact. That's the fact. The fact is, we want to focus on the one that is on the stage 2, there's blue color, not the one stage 4 is on the downtrend. So other than that, don't worry. Okay, there's still another way of buying, right? Okay. So other way of buying is to buy those dividend stock. Okay, other way of buying dividend stock that give you consistent income. So there's like different way. Right? One is you look for capital gain. So if you're looking for capital gain, it's better you look at stock that is moving upwards, uptrend, this kind of thing. Okay, but if let's say you are not into this kind, you are long-term investor, you want to buy low, then you look for the stock with the dividend, because eventually when this market returns normalize, right? Normalize, right? When the market normalize, the stock that give dividend consistently, whether is it REITs or whether is it bank stocks, these are long-term investor favorite, especially in Singapore. Okay, especially in Singapore, there are some names that that give dividends. So if you want to find out more, you can attend this Darren. Okay, Darren's lifetime income mastery course. Okay, lifetime income mastery course. So that one will tell you, which one give dividend. Okay, so for us, okay, we are more on the capital gain. For me, I'm not so into this this dividend stuff. Okay, so we look out for capital gain. So for capital gain, we are looking out for stock that is on uptrend. We're looking out for the market that is recovering. So we see this as a big opportunity. So whether or not there's a recession, the US market already crashed. Whether or not there's a recession, the US market already crashed and already halfway there. So that means if you look at Nasdaq, right? Okay, Nasdaq already down like 30% from the peak. Already down like 34. Okay, the lowest is 34, but now is about 31. So Nasdaq already down 31%, 34%. Okay, so over here, the good thing is there is some like big volume coming up. Okay, there's some big volume coming up. There's a low point here yet to be broken. Okay, so far still hanging there, but of course, if you break this low, it might extend the downtrend. We never know. Okay, but over here, 30% in 2008 is about 50. Okay, Nasdaq I think dropped a little bit more. Okay, so in 2008, okay, you can see that you can go back and see what's happening in 2008. I think it's about 60 to 70%. Okay, so Nasdaq, right, in 2008. So over here, okay, so we are already on this way down. Oh no, it's a 53%. 53%. Okay, so in other words, right, if you can survive until 30%, you already survive half the bear market already. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? If you still survive now, if you're still here, some people already turn off the Zoom meeting already. They already, I don't want to listen to you. Okay, they already give up already. You understand what I mean? Okay, they say, I only come back 3 years later. 3 years. Let me save up money. And then they will come back 3 years later. But if you are already down 34, the market already down 34%, okay, and the worst one, this is the worst one in the past 30 years. Worst is this already. The worst one is 53. So if we are going for the worst, we are just 1-2 months away. Okay, that means if they continue down for another 2-3 months, right? Okay, we down some more. Okay, then we hit about 50%. And okay, and if you still got money, okay, at this period, the next move, okay, maybe 6 months after the bottom, it could be up like 60% or 100% after the bottom form. Okay, after the bottom form. So this is the bottoming process. You must understand, right? This is the bottoming process. The bottoming process is it will hit the lowest point, and then it doesn't make new low, it doesn't make new low, it doesn't make new low, and then it make a new high. So this is the bottoming process. So let's see. Okay, let's see. So recession or not, we are already halfway there already. Okay, not that important now. Not that important now. But if you ask the question at the top here, maybe it's important because okay, you could have saved like 50% down. But already here 30% down already. You know, whether recession or not recession, we are already, you know, like half one leg in already. Okay, one leg stuck already. That's the idea. Okay, so not that important. Okay, the most important is if you can end this faster. Okay, you can end this faster, that's even better. But so far, you know, we might not know lah. Okay, we might not know what will happen in the future. All right. Okay, so over here, okay, questions? Okay, any questions? Okay. Okay, any questions? So again, which sector? The sector in the stage 2. Okay, sector in the stage 2. The stocks that is on the uptrend. The uptrend. So if we are on uptrend, okay, more likely when the market recover, you will get into the best performing stocks. Okay, you get into the best stocks in the market. So we want to stick to the uptrend. Okay, so one thing, right? I think maybe you can start to look into China stock. So China is actually also recovering. So when you do this screening, when you do like stage 2, strong up, when you do like, you know, some ranking here, okay, you can see that, you know, China is a different world. It's a different world. Okay, so some of these stocks, right, they are recovering. They are having a very nice uptrend, you know, over the past few months, okay, past 3 months. So from April, May, June, July, okay. So this stock, okay, if you don't know them, is not that important, okay, not that important because you can study further. So usually, right, when I look at the value means price multiplied by volume, okay, and among all these stocks, if I do a ranking, if I look at the top traded value and I look at the market cap, some of these stocks, okay, they got one of the biggest transacted value in the whole China, right? One of the biggest transacted value. So if you see Guizhou Maotai, okay, is here, right? Guizhou Maotai trade like 4 billion a day. Okay, 4 billion a day. China yuan, 4 billion a day. So this TBEA, okay, although I don't know what company is this, but I am pretty sure it is not a very lousy company. Okay, I'm pretty sure it is not a very lousy company because the market cap 100 billion and then today got trade more than Guizhou Maotai. So if it's higher, right, than the Guizhou Maotai, right, okay, unless it's a meme stock, okay, if it's not a meme stock, then it must be something not so bad, not so lousy, okay, not so lousy. Understand? So in other words, of course, we still need to study, like, oh, you know what company this is, what they do, you know, okay, what they do, what business. Is this business legit or business, or is this just mining company? Okay. So we prioritize by value if you're not familiar with the market. Okay, if you're not familiar with the market, you prioritize by value. Okay, because our first priority is not getting into those scam stock, not getting into those those stock that is empty shell company. Okay, that's our first priority. So the thing here is, if it is uptrend and if it is high power and top value, that is even better. So I will look at like all this what Yunnan, Yuntian, don't know what. Okay, I look into this. Oh, because why? This is a higher high, this is a higher low. You know, it shows like it is uptrend, right? It shows that it is higher high, higher low. It's uptrend. Okay, so we want to look out for, you know, stocks that is high traded value and also very obvious uptrend. So the best is if they are in the same sector. Okay, the best is if they are in the same sector. So you can see for China, right? Like all these travel service, airport, and all that, right? Yeah, you know, some of this industry they are recovering. Okay, they're recovering. Okay, so over here you can see some of these stocks, they are just starting to recover. So this is like a downtrend for like 1 year, 1 whole year downtrend. And now you start to see uptrend, and you start to see bigger value than before. Bigger value than before. So, and this one, Inner Mongolian Baotou Steel, right, it's not a new stock. It's not a new stock. It's just been around for a long time. Okay, so if you see the so-called the blue chip is back, a lot of stock that is above 100 billion is on the stage 2. Okay, it's a good sign. It's a good sign that the market is coming back. Shanxi Xinhua Chun Fenjiu. So this is a stock that we bought in 2019, 2020, we bought this Shanxi Xinhua Chun Fenjiu. Okay, and then what happened last 2 years? Bear market. So this is the part where this is the bear market. So at this bear market, how did this stock perform? Actually, down by 34% is considered pretty good. But the way that it come back, right, is very fast. Which means what? Which means that, wow, people are still very confident with this company, right? Okay, but this is already getting very big, almost 400 billion, right? So I also don't know how come all these wine factory, wine company, they can go up so much. I just don't know. I just don't understand. Okay, so many people drink this wine. Okay, so I also don't understand. But anyway, the whole important thing is the market is recovering in China. Okay, market is recovering in China. So whether or not we are having a recession, I think we better don't read too much news. Right? Better don't read too much news, because if things turn around very quickly, maybe we need to like adjust quickly. So we don't read too much lah. Okay, don't read too much. It's good to know that we are having a recession or what. It's good to know. But if the market is going up and the news is saying that it's going down, there's what we call the change of the market. Okay, so conclusion, right? Conclusion is, if you look at the market, right? It is not easy for you to be good in all the market or different market, but it is a good to know. Okay, it's a good to know. So it's either now you stay away from some of the weak market, or you adjust yourself to the strong market. Okay, because think about the big fund manager. Okay, think about the people who sell unit trust. Okay, what will they tell their client? They will tell their client, China is getting better now. We are opening up opportunity. So they will ask the client to switch the fund from this market to another market. They switch the fund, right? Switch and change. Okay, and all these fund managers, they are also switching around. Okay, they're also switching around. So that's the thing here. Okay, that's the thing here. It's either you wait for long term for rebound, or you change. Okay, or you change. So that's the thing. Okay, it's either if you don't change, then of course wait through. It might recover. Okay, especially if you are on some good fundamental stock or what. Maybe you recover, or maybe it won't recover. Okay, or you switch different to market so that you can survive. Okay, so just like fishing, right? If there's no fish in this area, you wait how long? Also no use. Okay, so if you look at like NYSE, okay, if there's no fish, those are highly traded stocks. Okay, it's not here. Those are big company, Tesla, or these are all the banks is not here. Okay, in NYSE, okay, all the big oil stock is not here. Okay, then how can you get into the good stock, right? So the best stock right now, okay, all these BMY, these are doing well, right? Drug manufacturer. Eli Lilly, these are drug manufacturer. So pharmaceutical, drug manufacturer, these are the strong sector. So we stick to the strong sector, we stick to the strong market. So that will help us to survive this bear market or this uncertainty. And when things get better, then it'll be easier. Okay, now it's a tough market. Okay, it's a really, really tough market. Okay, but eventually things will get better. Okay, things will get better. All right. So any questions? Okay, any questions? So okay, so over here, okay, we use this strategy. Okay, we use this strategy to do Singapore market, Malaysia market, different market. Okay, so let me just share with you this one video. This is Angeline, one of our students from beginner to professional trader.
Hi everyone, my name is Angeline. I would like to say thank you Andy, as I have actually attended his trading course in year 2018, and ever since that it has changed my life. So in year 2019 April, I have become a licensed stockbroker, and I have actually used his system to generate stock pick for my clients and also help them to manage their portfolio. So we have one of the new account. She have fund in 100,000 as an initial capitals, and within 60 days, I actually helped her to generate more than 30,000. So far, within a few months, my customer has parked more than 1 million ringgit with me, and then I also helped them to generate more than 100k profits in the past 3 months. So with Andy's system, it actually gave me the confidence and consistencies to trade in this challenging market.
Okay, yep. Okay, so over here, okay, just now I also show you the system. The system, blue color, we get in, red color, we get out. So blue you buy, red you sell. So this is a midterm system. So midterm means, we don't trade very frequently. Okay, we want to catch the midterm trend. So for now, the system can't really make great money in this current market, okay, because everything is down. Okay, so but the thing is, it can help you to get out. Okay, it can help you to get out. So you look at the red arrow. Okay, you can actually get out. So if let's say you look at some of the stocks, like let's say PayPal, right? Okay, so PayPal. So if you follow, okay, red color you get out, red color you get out, red color you get out. Okay, you won't be stuck inside for very long, right? So if you look at some stocks like Roblox, okay, so red color you get out, red color you get out, red color you get out. But some people ask, hey, Andy, how come now blue color? How blue color now? Okay, blue color means got chance lah. Okay, it means got chance. But it's not 100% it will go up. It still depend on the market. It still need to depend on the market. But if it really turns down, then there's it's not so good lah. So Roblox also have this situation, right? Okay, there's a high volume, bottom, high volume bottom, and this bottom, the longer it didn't break new low, the better. The longer it didn't break new low, the better. So Roblox already sideways for like 2 months already. 2 months already. Okay, and then there's another volume, high volume here, but it's not a very good it's not a very nice volume. It's just higher than usual. Okay, and then now we have this pullback. So okay, so if there is a turnaround situation, like you start to see the stock start to move up, that will be a good sign. Okay, that will be a good sign. So over here, these are some of the situation. Okay, so red color, if you can avoid the downward move, that is a very, very good. Okay, so over here, there's many other stocks. Okay, if you see like TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor, okay, all this. Okay, previously we bought this. Previously we also bought this, but after that, right after, it actually dropped pretty fast. We got out, and then after that, now it is actually still falling. Okay, it's still falling. Okay, so TSM. Okay, TSM. Okay, besides that, there's many other. Okay, there's many other stocks. There's something that's like this. Okay, so the next one is to follow the big player. Follow the big player. So if you can see the big player is inside, then of course it's better. So blue color, right, represent the big player, the banker. Red color represent the retail investor stuck inside. So blue color, get out, follow to get out. Green color, okay, that is for retail. They are stuck already. Okay, so green color means retail. So when you look at the stocks, right, okay, if you see smart money inside, the blue color inside, we try to stay confident, we try to stay inside. Okay, when you see red color, you try to get out. Blue color, get back in. Okay, and red color, try to get out. Okay, so this is one of our students, Madam Heng. Okay, let's quickly hear from her.
让我回避了一个大的下降趋势，也让我能够拿住一只大牛股。例如，我用这套交易系统，我买了马股 Syscom， 价钱在1.1亿，我卖在2块。新加坡的 Innovalue， 我买2毛6，卖在7毛。我很庆幸我拥有这套交易系统。 那它能让我轻松的在股市中操作。
Okay, so over here, okay, there's a few things. Number one is the screener. Okay, so what stocks to watch, you know, how to screen and all that. Okay, like as example tonight, if you ask me, oh, you know, what about shorting, right? Can we use this system to find stock to short? So shorting, right, we use the short-term red arrow. So short-term red arrow will come out with this list. And shorting, the best is also with a higher value. So you know, like, oh, okay, this is a big company. So if they drop, okay, at least you don't have the liquidity issue. So oil stocks like Chevron, okay, Chevron, if tonight, okay, it dropped, okay, we will watch this. Stocks like Visa, this is a very volatile sideways. So we want, and, you know, stocks like Citigroup, okay, these are the big caps. So overall, it doesn't look very good. Okay, the whole market doesn't look very good. Okay, stocks like Walmart. Okay, these are very vulnerable. Okay, very vulnerable. So this is a support. So if this support doesn't hold, right, maybe it will drop again like this. Okay, drop again, you know, like this kind of a sharp drop. So for now, okay, the vulnerable one is actually the oil stocks. Okay, the oil stocks. So you can see this Schlumberger, right? Schlumberger is down, and then there's a red arrow because these are the new stock that haven't dropped yet. So if market were to go further down, they will take out those stock that haven't dropped yet, but recently dropped. So okay, haven't dropped so much yet. Okay, those stock that drop a lot, like Roblox, like Shopify, like C Limited, you know, the big money won't go there to short. Okay, they also scared. Okay, but this kind, you know, if market were to go further, okay, the shorties will look out for some of these stock that recently turned red. Okay, like this Kroger, okay, recently turned red, and then you know, haven't dropped too much. They haven't dropped too much. So over here, they might have more room to go. Okay, they might have more room to go. So all this short-term red arrow, okay, is a way to short for the US market. Okay, so with the screener, right, you can find stock to long, you can find stock to short, you can find stock to sell, or you can find stock to buy, right? So over here, another thing is the how to get in, how to get out. You can use the arrow, blue arrow, red arrow to get in, to get out. And to monitor the position, you can look at the smart money index. Is the smart money getting in? Is the smart money getting out? Okay. So this is Jinhao. Jinhao is one of our students, also attended the class before. So let's hear from Jinhao.
Hi, my name is Jinhao, and I'm an investor and a position trader. After attending Andy's Art Trading System workshop, it basically accelerates my journey in investing and trading. Now, the system is very simple, yet very powerful and efficient to help you to screen out the best stocks in the market in just a few seconds. Now, how powerful is that? If you were to analyze every stock in the market, it would take you a lot of time. With Andy's system, it basically just choose all the best gems in the market and give it to you. In the past few months after attending Andy's workshop, I have been generating a lot of double-digit trades. Regardless, you are a new investor, new trader, or an amateur trader, or even a professional trader who are looking for a system to guide you, look no further. ARC Trading System is your answer.
All right. Okay. So again, Junhao attended in 2016, many years ago, and after that, he became a full-time trader, and also now he become a trainer as well. So he's in Malaysia. So we have trained thousands, okay, of people. They have changed many lives. Okay. So over here, what I show you, hope you have learned something today. Okay. So if you want to see some stocks, we can take some time to look at some stocks. Okay, so let me know, if you got any stocks you want to see. Okay, so let me know if you want. You can type in the chat, so we can take some time, analyze the stocks and all that. Okay, so DBS. Okay, DBS. This one is a very difficult to analyze stock. Okay, DBS now. Okay, now it is definitely not uptrend. Okay, definitely not uptrend. It's downtrend. But however, depends on what price you buy. If you buy on the top, then of course it's not so good lah. But if you buy on 32, 30, 33, actually right now is the difficult thing is it is in the oversold region. Oversold region means that usually, right, it doesn't drop so long. It doesn't drop for so long. So for DBS, it depends on you lah, whether you can do like a long-term holding, or you are, it depends what price you buy. Okay, what price you buy. So for this, for this personal experience is, based on the what's happened previously lah. Most people will just continue to hold. Okay? Most people will just continue to hold. Okay, and of course they will average down. Okay? And then when it rebound, they will sell a little bit. Okay, they will sell half when it rebound. So over here it depends on what is your plan. But for now, it seems like it hit a stop loss. Okay, hit many people's stop loss at this level. Okay, it doesn't look good, but the thing is, this DBS, right, is already in the oversold region. So technically, it is actually not that bad lah. Okay, it's not like a bad company that it will not come back. Okay, so if any bounce, I will actually see that it could be a quick bounce into 30, 32 or 31. That will be the best case scenario. But for now, nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. Okay, so I can't really say anything much because over here, by right is actually downtrend. Okay, but this is not a stock that works well with trend. Okay, this is not a stock that works well with trend. Usually, it doesn't work with trend. Okay, usually it's the opposite side. Okay, that means usually for DBS, it dropped. Okay, it dropped and then it will bounce very quickly. It dropped, bounce quickly. It's a volatile stock usually, but this time round it is getting into a quiet downtrend. So that is something like doesn't happen most of the time. Okay, so ARTC, what's that? ARCT, sorry. ARCT, Arcturus Therapeutic. Okay, among this kind of therapeutic stocks, among all these, this is not the strongest one. This is not the strongest one. There's many stocks. That is therapeutic, biology, medical, okay, like MCK, all this, like medical instrument. They are better, uptrend. Okay, they are stronger. So just not the one. It's not that strong. Okay, ARCT is actually not that strong. So these are just behaving like tech stock. They're just behaving like tech stock. So in other words, it's a very small company. very, very small company, and it is not not doing very well right now. It's not say it's like blue color, because all the stock that is doing very well, they are usually in the blue zone, right? So when they are doing well, they are in the blue zone. So when they are not doing well, they are in the red zone. So over here, that's the thing. Okay. Wow, this one, MTTR. Okay, PLTR, Palantir. Okay, Palantir is an interesting one. Palantir, right, used to be one of the very popular stock that is on the downtrend. So a lot of people get stuck along the way. Okay, when you see YouTuber, they like to talk about this. Palantir is a good company, blah 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 blah. So previously, when it's red color, you can, it's not good lah. Of course, it's not good, right? When it's blue color, we say got chance. But when blue turn red, we say no chance. Okay, so when it gap down, also we say no chance. But now it's blue color. So whenever there is blue color, it is actually better than before. But the thing is, there's no strong buying coming in. There's no strong buying. That means that you don't see a super, like a big, a big volume comes in for now. So we also, can't tell whether this is a bottom, because this big volume over here, right, is a downward, it's a gap down. It's not a buy up, it's a gap down. Okay, it's a gap down. So this gap down is a huge selling. It's a huge selling. So with that, how we know whether there is a bottom. So can't tell whether there's a bottom for this or not. Like, it's like so far it's unlikely, but based on this higher low, higher low, right now it is better than before. It is better than before. It is at least not so downtrend. Okay, it's at least not so downtrend, right? It is like having a higher high, having a higher low. At least it is not falling consistently, right now. Okay, so MTTR, let me just see one more. MTTR is a Bitcoin related, right? Okay, so this one I think, wow, also pretty bad. Okay, pretty bad. So it's red over here, 23, and it's down and down and down and down and down all the way down. And this volume over here is a buy or sell. Okay, it's a sell down. That means during this day is up, but closing is actually a sell down. So a sell down and a follow through after that day sell down. So is it good? It doesn't look good at all. It's actually making a new low. Okay, this kind of stocks, they already $3. You might think that it cannot drop further, but then maybe it can. Maybe it can. So in this case, you see, there's a gap down with a huge volume. Is it good? Okay, it's actually not good. It's really not good. Okay, nothing great, nothing like no sign of turning around. Okay? There's no like higher high, higher low or what. Okay, there's no sign of turning around. Okay, Palantir. Okay, well, Palantir, a lot of people ask, surprisingly, I also don't know why. Okay, YouTuber usually. SATS, I think, got chance there. I got chance because some of the China airline airport, they are actually recovering. Okay, they're actually recovering. So right now, this is a no new low. Okay, so of course this stock, right, you also don't expect to have a big trend. But you can expect that it might bounce off the low, this low. And of course, when you reach the high, you can also logically expect that it drop. Okay, so far SATS is on the sideways, So with the travel industry recovering, okay, maybe there is a chance. Okay, maybe there's a chance. Okay, personally, I'm not into it, but I mean, based on logical thinking, maybe there's a chance, but do take your profit. Do take your profit. Okay. Unless you break out of this high, then it can go trending. If not, it is still a range bound trade, okay, going on a sideways. So SATS, of course, is not a dangerous stock and all that. Okay. So let me answer some of the others, Golden Energy, Joe Energy. Golden Energy. Okay, so what's about this? Wow, Golden Energy, this one I think is downtrend, turn red here, and so far it seems like it is, retail are stuck, green color, retail are stuck. So Golden Energy not doing that well. Joe Energy, I think also something like that. Okay, Joe Energy also something like that. So the stock turn red, okay, and then it goes down. Okay, red goes down. Okay, so I answered this. Okay, ComfortDelGro. Let's see ComfortDelGro with this high oil price period. Can you survive? ComfortDelGro still the same, never change, still the same, the bottom. It is at the bottom and it just stay at the bottom. Okay. So it doesn't, this kind of stock, right? It doesn't like go up, it doesn't go down, it goes sideways. Yeah, it's just like parking your money at the, some bonds or what. Okay, but then if you break the low, you got to be really, really careful, because break the low means break the support. You break the support, then that's not good. But for now, it's just a sideways trend. Okay. So ComfortDelGro, Singtel, all these are dividend stocks. So you shouldn't analyze on the chart also. Okay. Okay, so Alphabet, Google. Okay, Google. Alphabet also bottoming. Okay, bottoming. So you can see these are good sign. Actually, these are good sign, really. Okay. So as long as more and more stock is not falling into a new low, more and more stocks, as long as there's more stocks not making new low, especially Google, Apple, Microsoft, Facebook, Amazon, as long as these stocks, right, they are not making new low, right, and they are making high, right, the market have better chance to recover. Okay, the market have better chance to recover. But if one by one they are getting pinned down, then the chance get lower and lower. Okay, the chance get lower and lower. So over here, it's good to see that Google, right, is not it's not like consistently going downtrend. Okay, it's good to see. It's good to see that. Okay, so just now we see. So let's see Amazon. Okay, if you see Amazon, okay, Amazon have a better chance. Okay, have a better chance to break. Okay, because it's a very old company. Okay, it's a very old company. So how much can it grow? It's not really don't know. Okay, really don't know. So gotta be careful. This is a long-term uptrend, and when this long-term uptrend ends, okay, maybe it can go down. It's no longer the hot babes already. Okay, it's already old auntie already, isn't? Okay, last time maybe it's a young hot babes. Okay, tech stocks, wow, very innovative, very good. Okay, but for now, it's already old already. For the last 2 years, it just goes sideways, and this sideways could be a big time distribution. Okay, a big time distribution. So if Amazon is breaking below 100, got to be really careful, right? Because every good stock will have an end. There's no stock that go up forever. Okay. All right. 3988. Okay, 3988. Just see one. 3988. Okay, Bank of China. Bank of China is actually pretty nice looking. This ascending triangle. Very nice looking, very textbook style. So by right, with this textbook ascending triangle, this breakout with a bit of volume, by right it should go up, right? Okay, but by left, you got to put your stop loss at around certain prices. You got to be careful lah. But this is a textbook up, ascending triangle breakout by right. Okay, by right, it should do well lah. Okay, so over here, let's see lah. Okay, Cofco, what is it? Okay, just based on curiosity, I just want to see what stock is this. Okay. $1610. Cofco, interesting stock, but a bit small company. So this type of company, right? Small company, right? They might be manipulated. Okay, and got to be really, really, really careful. Below 20 billion, okay, they might go down 20-30% in 5 minutes. Okay, so you got to be really, really careful. Okay, so Citibank is very weak. Okay, very, very weak. Citigroup is very weak. Downtrend, just like the other US stocks. Okay, yeah. Okay, so pretty weak. So it seems that it's very likely to break the low. So if market were to go down, I think this is the one that bring the market down. Okay. Okay, last few. So let's do UPST. UPST, okay, it's also a gone case scenario. A huge gap down. Okay, I don't think, it is going up. Okay, I don't think it's going up. So far you can see this red color, it go all the way down. This red color, it go all the way down. Okay, most likely you don't have to see this stock anymore. Okay, most likely, I think once it is like this, right, it is almost done. Any stock that doesn't come back during this period is super, super weak. Any stock that doesn't turn blue here. Okay, because a lot of stocks, right, like Zoom, okay, they already turn blue already. Okay, turn blue already. Even like Roblox, it turns blue already. Okay, even like I'm not sure whether this one. Even C Limited turns blue a little bit. Okay, even Palantir turns blue a little bit, right? So a lot of these stocks, right, they turns blue over the past 2-3 weeks. So those stocks that never turn blue, like this one, okay, like Block, like this UPST, like this, they are the weakest of the weakest. They are the weakest of the weakest. So that is the thing. Which chart pattern more reliable? Cup and handle. Yes, cup and handle is the most reliable, one of the most reliable. Okay, so cup and handle and ascending triangle is like something similar. Okay, so ascending triangle, cup and handle, these are the most preferred for stock. Okay, for stock. Okay, so if you want to look for cup and handle, you can look out for like first blue arrow. Okay, first blue arrow. So from first blue arrow, you can see stock that is having this turnaround. Okay, so if you look at like for short-term blue arrow also can. So if you look at short-term blue arrow, also you can look out for first the cup and handle. So let's say you look at like Hong Kong, if you rank it up. Okay, so some of these stocks, right? Okay, they are having this cup and handle pattern. Right? Sometimes it is not so obvious, but you can see that like this is a turnaround, and then this is the handle part. The handle part is actually building up. So if anything break above this high point, this could be a nice breakout trade. Okay, it could be a nice breakout. But however, with this handle building up, it might go the other way around also. It might go down. So a good thing is you can set your stop loss at the area. Okay, at the area. Okay, so yes, I would like to share more with you, but due to time constraint, I'd like to maybe share with you in the class. Okay, so we have an upcoming class. Okay, do allow me to use a few minutes to share with you. Okay, the upcoming class, technical analysis system trading course. This course, of course, is not for everyone, but if you're interested to learn, actually right now there is a 90% government subsidy. So it's an 18.5-hour training. Okay, 18.5-hour training, and this 18.5 hour, right? is we'll teach you the psychology, technical analysis, money management, mechanical trading with ART system, and you will discover, the how different type of trade